Yes.
Haven't met me yet.
Just call the number on your screen, right?
No, I haven't. Right. It was, I think, for me and probably Tim, because we did, sort of our whole musical career really started together. It's what we always wanted to do, And then finally, when we got together in '77 with the lineup that we had, we finally felt that this was the lineup that was going to take us, to stardom.
Yeah, it was pretty much a heavy commitment from the word go, really.
Yeah.
Because, I guess Kirk, Gary and Michael were only young and just out of school. When we moved to Perth, it was a commitment that everyone made to the band. That was it. From that moment on, we were going to rely entirely on for a living off the band. And we had to work really hard at it from that point on. It was kind of heavy for me because I adopted the role as manager. So I sort of felt responsible to feed everybody or make sure we had the gigs and the money. So we ended up playing in mining towns and places like that.
Out of all the albums you've done, which do you reckon was the hardest album to make?
The next one.
The next one. No, the first one, I think. Because
it was easy.
Was it?
No, it wasn't actually. Because we did it after gigs and everything, so it was really hard. And we worked all night.
It cost about $5,000.
Just keep walking.
Yeah, up that, right? The Angry Young Men. Angry because we knew 10 years from then bands would get 100 times that amount of money just for their first video.
Well, the lineup for INXS has never changed, which is pretty amazing. But has there ever been like a loose cog in the chain?
Yeah, I think everyone's had their turn of being loose cogs. Especially when we're touring, because touring is such a grueling thing, lots of waiting and lots of travelling, and it's, fairly boring really, except for a couple of hours on stage, and it's enough to drive anyone a bit sort of bonkers after a while, sitting on the back of a bus, or in the back of a bus. And everyone's had their moments where they've chucked tantrums.
I think that's like Kirk says, I think that's the only thing that's ever made anyone sort of regret anything is just when you're on sort of 10th hour of that plane trip somewhere or something where you just start going nuts. You just think, I can't do this anymore because I hate this constant travelling.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. And that's about the only time, And the other thing is, I guess, the after-show hospitality and stuff towards the end of a tour.
Get a bit sick of people coming up and going, "You're great, you're fantastic.
Can I take my photo with you? I'm now my wife, now my kids."
Please sign my leg.
So what would you say to a young band somewhere in Australia?
Keep it as a hobby.
Yeah. What do you say? Do you say keep it as a hobby, or do you say get out there and work hard like we have?
Yeah, well, the biggest important factor is that every single member of the band has to be totally committed to the cause. There's one weak member, one member that's thumbing and ahhing. It'll never happen. So it's got to be a really stable lineup, and they've got to be really committed to their cause and believe in what they're doing and be honest with what they're doing. And each other, and then they've got a good chance. Guys,
thank you so much for coming on Saturday Morning Live. And let me just say, you're always welcome on our program. Our program is your program. But now, let's go and have a look at somebody else's program.
Yes. Haven't met me yet.
Just call the number on your screen, right?
No, I haven't. Right. It was, I think, for me and probably Tim, because we did, sort of our whole musical career really started together.